Welcome back to Good Morning Marketers. As 2009 draws to an end, this is the perfect opportunity to talk about what marketers can expect in the new year. Joining us on the set today are Christina, our Public Relations Coordinator, and Michael, an Account Manager, to talk about online communication trends. Welcome to the set, guys.
Good morning.
Hi, how's it going?
Christina, many organizations are incorporating social media communication into their brand strategy. How will this continue to evolve in 2010?
As we head into next year, we're going to see organizations using social media for both their external and internal communication strategies. Organizations understand now how to work on social media platforms, so we're going to see more two-way communication between an organization and its target public. Employees are going to be using social media to act both as representatives of a company and are going to start incorporating this in part of their daily collaboration strategies. This is why it's going to be important for companies as they head into 2010 to create a sound social media policy and guidelines.
As companies continue to communicate through social media, how can they correlate this with their visual appearance?
To create an integrated and successful social media campaign, consider the campaign as part of your brand platform. On your website, make sure you have icons and web addresses that link your audiences back to those social media platforms, or consider a dedicated landing page to inform them of what's going on. With your print collateral and traditional advertising, add those same web addresses and icons so that they are informed of other ways to keep in touch with you. Once your audience gets to your social media page, make sure things like your logo, your color, and your message are consistent.
Recently, Facebook reported that they had reached 350 million users worldwide. How will this increased usage affect a marketing strategy?
Social media is not a 9-to-5 behavior. People are logged in at all hours of the day from both their computers and increasingly mobile devices. Marketers are going to need to learn to adapt to talk to users when they're on the network and when a situation is happening. A response almost 12 hours later could translate into a missed opportunity for marketers. A great example of this is the millennial generation. This generation is hyper-engaged with technology. They're always available by their mobile phone or connected to a computer.
Christina just mentioned that mobile devices are playing a continued role in social networking. From your experience, how do you think that people are using it now, and where do you think it'll go in 2010?
With more manufacturers incorporating GPS technology into their handsets, users can not only get things like turn-by-turn directions, but they can update their friends about where they're at any time. With apps like Foursquare and augmented reality technology, you can tell your friends where you're at and use crowdsourcing to update information about your favorite restaurant or hangout place. Businesses can take advantage of this because they can see where their users are, what their behaviors are, and then market to them when they're there. Things like coupons, discounts, and offers can all be applied to your user base and your customers at any time.
Thanks for joining us today for Good Morning Marketers. We hope that this discussion helped you to prepare for the next wave of online communications. To learn more about social media and other marketing topics, join us on our blog at chatter.thundertech.com or on Twitter @ThunderTech. If you nail this in the first try, you get a prize.
I know, I'm going to get a prize.
It's called All the Candy in There.
Great, because I just wanted to eat candy today. That was all I wanted to come and do.
This will all be yours, and the hand sanitizer.